Last week, Downer and Maughan argued in their application for an enforcement order before the full bench that they would suffer irreparable harm if they were to be summoned to appear in the private prosecution matter brought by Zuma. The full bench found in their favour. In the judgment handed down on Thursday, the full bench ruled that the earlier judgment made last month was to remain in force and that it was not suspended pending the final determination of an application for leave to appeal or any appeals. The full bench also ruled that Kos' order against Zuma was justified. In that ruling, the court set aside Zuma's summons in the private prosecution against Downer and Maughan and also interdicted Zuma from instituting or proceeding with the private prosecution against them. Zuma's private prosecution stems from an alleged leak by Downer to Maughan regarding a confidential doctor's letter during the proceedings of Zuma's arms deal trial. Zuma had indicated after the June ruling that he intended to appeal. Despite Downer and Maughan's victory, it might be short-lived, as Zuma's legal team had indicated earlier that they intended to appeal if they were to fail in preventing the enforcement order.
So I think indirectly what has taken place is that the legal actions of Ms. Karyn Maughan and Advocate Billy Downer of trying to say we do not want to appear in court on Friday have been dealt a blow, because by simply submitting or asking the court to fast track or jump the step of the notice of leave to appeal, if you want to overstep that, if you want to overcome that, all that President Jacob Zuma needs to do is to file his notice to appeal today and they'll be forced to come back tomorrow. Now, the added extra on his side is that he does not have to come to Pietermaritzburg High Court to argue why a notice of leave to appeal has to be granted by the Pietermaritzburg High Court in order for the doors of the SAA to be opened for him.
This would mean that the parties are expected to meet in court again for the resumption of the private prosecution matter, which in the light of the pending appeals might be for a mere postponement. Jade Paulser, SABC News, Pietermaritzburg.